So we are at the Pink Hound. To Dark Angel. And hopefully this... Again, sorry about not being able to figure out the music. It would have been fun, but them's the breaks. So yeah, you guys have just come in. Shibu, you're the only one wearing clothing appropriate to the situation.
Yeah, probably.
And as you walk in, everyone's just kind of, everyone in here is kind of like those kids under the highway overpass doing their techno dance, but they're also looking at you like you're the outsiders, because honestly, you look kind of a mess, except for Shibu. And it raises more than a couple eyebrows when Megan McDuffie and Rico come over to say hey to you. You guys all know of Megan McDuffie. She was her band, she was set up doing the music at the Sucker Punch Saturday that you guys were heroes at. She's, like I said, she's got a good reputation in Night City. She's one of their up and coming. She's an up and coming star. It's written all over the wall. She's got a career. She's got a couple of her. I guess they're not albums now. It's just basically her downloads are fire. They're lit. They're burning up the charts or whatever you kids say these days.
She's got good numbers.
She got good numbers. She's heavy ROI, as we like to say in the industry. So it's also a little weird that she's playing here because she's already kind of bigger than this sort of crowd, but she's local. She's hardcore local. And Rico, most people don't really know about Rico. He's, kind of a washed out has-been. And you missed his set, so you don't know how good his music is. So there's always next time. But anyway, yeah, here you guys are.
Highlander, how you doing?
Well,
You doing good?
I
like this place.
yes, it's all right. I mean, the bus still got my Sabbath there.
I know. I know.
Make it right then.
I know. It's okay. It's okay. You'll get him back. You'll get him back, baby boo. It's all right.
Okay.
Just think of the times when remember me and you and we heard babies. Yeah. Who let babies in the damn bar? Chiba, you looking nice.
About that, thank you for reminding me. You guys had all made a final roll before we left.
Oh yeah.
She
I
pooped.
look outstandingly high.
She smells like poo poo.
You did. So Highlander, you're basically kind of crashing down from that. You're sliding back into normalcy. But you're not skidding like going over the cliff into normalcy. You're just like, oh, that was a fun ride. D-Rez, you are dehydrated.
Oh,
like
shit.
a motherfucker. Your tongue feels like a petrified snakeskin. You're...
I need a drink, guys.
You just need more sugar immediately. And you didn't really get... the drug didn't really...
Lining sugar for the last I don't know how many hours.
So, that's your physical state affairs.
Okay, so I'll get myself together a little bit.
As I'm talking to
Hey man,
Water.
dude, like, Thanks for coming down. I didn't think you guys were gonna like check the set out. It's really cool that you came here. Hey, do you guys know Megan? She's like, hey, yeah, I know these guys. These guys are nuts. They like totally blew up Sucker Punch Saturday a couple weeks ago. It was fucking crazy, Rico. Dude, I was telling you all about it. It's like, yeah, that's far out, man.
Yeah, it was a crazy bit of time. Did you see Shibuya's driving? I mean, she's just by. You were watching it on screen of that. She just burned past all those swallows.
Dude, the way she was driving was totally like one of those retro wave videos with like they'd zoom in on her doing the gear shifty thingy and then go to the tires. It was fucking slamming. It was dope.
Yeah.
Hold on. What?
What are you guys doing with the Hound?
We came to check out the colours, but unfortunately the last bump seems to have worn out and it's not quite as vibrant as we hoped. But for the most part, we were here to see my man Rico here perform, and I'm just so gutted we walked in too fucking late.
Oh, that's all right, man. I'm definitely gonna come back and do more. I think because it's close by. It's just a couple blocks from the house. So
I must say it's really great to see you here, and also with Megan supporting the local enterprise. Big star like you in a little place like this. It gives the Pink Hound a boost, and I'd like to see that. I think we all agree.
Yeah, I'm kind of. Give me a perception check. Lavender.
Okay, I should do that.
Superb. I'm kind of doing a favor for Frank, and the place is all right. It's very pink. I'll definitely tell you it's very pink, but yeah. Anyway, are you guys thirsty? Did you catch that?
Yeah. Can I get a? Can I get a water?
Translate. He needs a water.
Yeah, water, please. Holy shit. Fucking stupid ass drunks. Oh, I'm not doing that shit again. Yeah.
You'll be a spoiled sport, do you?
Yeah, okay. My voice sounds like this now, so thanks. That was good times. It was good drug.
You could probably reach down and pull a couple ice cubes out of someone's abandoned drink.
Okay, that's what you. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, God. How long's my voice? Oh.
Look towards D-Rez and I say, I lost my appetite for a minute.
Excuse me.
Well, the amount of sugar you've been mainlining, you're almost as bad as Shibuya. You guys complain about the drugs I've been taking. Fuck, the amount of that sugar stuff. So Megan, are you around for the rest of the evening? Are you just flying out, or what are you up to?
No, yeah, I got another set. I figure it'll probably run 45 minutes, an hour. And then, yeah, I don't know what else I'm doing tonight.
Sweet. Well, if you fancy hanging out with the Monster Squad, you're welcome to join us. Although we're on a little bit of a downer because we just ran out of our drugs. So, it came down from it. I'm feeling okay, but Ira's there. He hit it pretty hard, and so he's crashing back into reality, I think.
Yeah, well, you guys should take it easy, live fast, die young. But sure, she waves over a waitress, orders a round of drinks for everyone, and forbids you to pay. She says she's getting comped and she only drinks water when she's performing, so she lets you guys get a drink of your choice.
Oh, that's very kind. Where I'm from, I'm afraid we have to get our round in. That's kind of like a point of honour. So if you don't let me buy you a drink now, you'll have to let us next time we see you at a gig or something. Okay?
I will definitely hold you to that.
You should do. So Rico, man, where's your number one fan? She not here tonight.
Oh yeah, I was trying to get Gina to come down, and she said she wanted to, but like I don't know, she really doesn't like going out, man. She's like, I mean, I get it because I don't either, but she's real sketchy about certain things sometimes.
Yeah, I hear you. I used to have a input like that. She was also a performer, in fact, Megan, and yeah. Well, we'll not get into that. I don't want to get modelling. But you said it's live fast, die young, and I just need to count. It's better to burn out than to fade away. So doing old school.
Die young, leave a good-looking corpse.
Yeah, preferably quite a few good-looking corpses. No, sorry, that's the drugs. That's a bad joke. We've had an intense week.
Crazy.
That is my
well, yeah, I mean, you guys are obviously balls to the wall, which I salute you. And she raises her water in a toast.
Likewise.
So, what's your story? Why are you guys hanging out? Like, what's the story behind the Monster Squad? Maybe I'll write it into a song.
Yeah, hey, yeah, tell me about the Monster Squad. I want to know more about you guys. I just lean in more.
Shibuya, do you want to, I mean, you know me, I'll talk the hind legs off whatever animals in proximity, so do you want to explain it, or shall I just let my mouth start moving?
I take a seat.
I mean, you can talk. I'll say what I need to.
Okay. Right. Yeah, well, it's just like this week we met through Sucker Punch Saturdays, and we've each had like a reason to be there. I was there for the bare knuckle fighting. Yeah, Shibuya is super on 4 wheels, probably on 2 wheels for all I know. And yeah, Havoc, he just likes to do crazy shit. He keeps on promising me that we're going to go uptown and base jump.
Base jump?
Base jumping? What's that?
It's like jumping off a great big building with like a parachute, if you know what I mean.
Oh my god, can you really do that?
That's some crazy shit.
He reckons I know it's crazy. He reckons he's done it lots of times before. I've never done it once, so I'm gonna get him to do it. I want him to show me, and he can jump first. Anyways, so yeah, we just fell together. And, we're all as crazy as each other. Although maybe the quieter ones are probably crazier than the one that does all the talking.
Yeah, that's what they always said about me.
Respect. But no, so we got a thing going at the moment where you talk about balls to the wall. Part of the thing that actually drives us is the community, and we're kind of sniffing around after. Well, there's some crazy shit going on around here. Anyone else want to pop in?
Yeah. How connected to around here are you?
Oh man, I was born in 60. I mean, this is my hood, so.
Anything funky or fishy going around here? The hood.
What are you talking about? It's Night City. This place is like funkadelic fish guts.
Would you,
of course it.
Highlander? You just tell her.
Oh, it's like this. So there's some sneaky corporate fuck who's going around buying up all the local little businesses. I mean, that's our guess. That's what we're trying to put together. And it's driving.
Megan says shh and kind of leans in. She's like, okay, the walls might have ears. So is this like some big conspiracy thing? I'm excited.
Yeah, it definitely is. I don't know. Can someone who can whisper do it? Because I just got my mouth is too fucking big. I can't whisper.
Yeah,
you can say you're whispering while speaking normally. That's okay.
All right. So Yeah, so no, seriously, like there's been things like a coffee shop that got bought up on a Wednesday, just sold overnight, sent its employees home. Thank you for all your work. Now here's a couple of Eurobucks and fuck off. And then
Oh yeah,
place.
that one. Yeah, and then that one lady outside the shop, the printing place, said that it was remember it was open Tuesday and then it got shut down Wednesday. What's the name of that? The one lady, remember? The Marty, I'm gonna call Marty. Oh,
Yeah.
good times.
Yeah, that's right. We got. We've been looking into it, and it's clear that some people are, there's some kind of heavy operation going down on. Oh shit! Got it in the notes. Sorry, guys. That's terrible.
It's alright.
So we've basically there's a comm tower been built right in this fucking neighbourhood, and we reckon it's got something to do with Mirai. And if you know them, you must have heard of Mirai.
Like the
Yeah, like the exactly,
they make agents and like
exactly.
Computer stuff.
Big time fucking producer, that sort of shit. And I think they're trying to nestle in our turf, as it were, our home, our hood, and that ain't right. So we're keeping an eye on shit and seeing if we can find out exactly what the fuck's going on, because if they're scaring people or they're buying people out, there's a difference. But you can't trust these corporate fucks as far as you
True.
can.
Well,
now
that you're mentioning it, there has been a lot of like real estate development stuff going on, which is kind of weird. I mean, we're in the no-go zone by a good like 10-15 blocks. Like, I don't know what they think they're gonna get people to come here and spend money that they don't have. I don't get it.
Do you know Marty?
Marty who?
The 3D printer man? Yeah, I think he owns the 3D printing shop. I think.
Marty Eckstein.
Eckstein, yeah, thank you, Miss.
No.
Huh.
Should I? I could make it.
I think he's probably too small time for you to know.
Rico taps Megan. He's like, it's Marty. He the 3D print shop over on there that has a name. I'm sure it has a name.
Yeah.
I'm going to open up the map you sent us, because that
Yeah,
bugged
sorry.
me. I just had a blank moment myself.
25th in York. Like, oh, I guess I didn't know his name was Marty, but yeah, I know that place. They shut down?
Yeah, they shut down.
Oh wow.
Open on a Tuesday, closed on a Wednesday, right? I'm pretty sure something like that.
50 grand in Eddie's dropping into Marty's lap.
Yeah,
Like a poem.
Right. Made an offer he couldn't refuse.
true.
Yeah, something a little high.
That lady was pissed. $20 he gives me. Ah, that's something.
And
So, and there was some shit going down with the last mile transport company. They've been having people sniffing around, and they do a lot for kids in this area, particularly like the really disadvantaged kids. Like what were you saying, D-Reds, about some kid who scared the shit out of you? You were so like blown away by that.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was I don't know if you ever seen this. Have you ever seen augmented teenagers around the town? Young.
yeah, it's Subway kids. They got it rough. And there's kind of they sound like that, and
Ravaging and I don't. Oh, I hear. Oh, whoa. Man, these walls are really thin. These clubs. Not like the old days.
yeah, everyone knows about like augmenting kids. It's still jarring, sure.
But you know, when someone's looking out for them, that's okay. It is, but it's one thing. It's one thing when something like, you know, the print shop closes. Okay, that's cost an employee. It's losing a service to the area. Yes, go fucking what? Okay, another business is going to come in. But when it's something like last mile, and you know what, the thing that really gets me. Do you like a hot curry? I mean, like a vindaloo or madras or something. Express chat.
Who doesn't? Yeah,
Yeah,
I
exactly.
Express Chalk closed down. There's only like 32 other locations in the city now.
Yeah, but there's none within staggering distance of my digs. You know, if I'm coming out at the club here tonight and I think, oh, the only thing that's going to fight off the fog is a curry.
Seriously, we have to drive all the way down to Glen Park for some Sevpuri now, which sucks. That was like my favorite pre-show
again,
snack.
A crazy ass drive through town just to get a curry. That's also the stuff of legends. I know exactly the lady to do the driving. Shibuya.
Well, trust me, your cab was all over that vid, and everyone's like talking about how lucky they would be to get a ride with you. So everyone's like using Didi Xuping. What was it called? Didi Xuxing. I'm sorry, bad DM. Didi Xuxing cab company.
Sweet. Well, you know what you should do? You should totally do like a, you know, I don't know what the phrase is. Fly on the wall type. In the cab, record yourself, maybe singing along in the front seat of the cab next to Shibuya, singing along on the radio as we blast through town. You know, we could even take a cut through the wildest edges of, you know.
Did we really like film a video in your cab?
Sure.
Wow, that was fast, Shibuya.
She's decisive. She doesn't mess about.
I was
like, that would be all right. Do you want to be in it? Like, do you want to make it a thing?
Hell yeah, cool.
I mean, Shibuya just is Shibuya giddy right now, or just chilling.
She's probably having an overdose of sugar.
Listen, even though I'm always hopped up on sugar, you always gotta keep it cool.
Oh,
That's true. That's true. Although I prefer to go the other way, but I mean, you know, we're a group of friends of extremes.
Shibuya, what you got in that bag? Got anything good? I want candy.
Just Sour Patch Kid.
Can you throw me a couple of those? That sounds good. Never heard of those before. Sour Hatches? Yum. Grab some.
But so listen, what do you think this whole what is it you think is going on with all this real estate stuff? Like everyone knows Reed, everyone knows he looks out for the subway kids and stuff.
Reed?
I mean,
What's Reed?
Hanley-
Oh, what's his Reed? What's Reed's last name? Reed. Huh.
Reed
Yeah,
Westcott.
that's the last mile transport. Yeah, but you know what it is? It's because, you know, there are people in this area, good people, normal people, crazy fucking people. I love them, but they don't fit what the corporate fucks want to see in this area, which is like lots of other corporate fucks with money. So, you know, they wipe this area clean of us, the people, and they install some, you know, fucking uptight communications shit, and, you know, make it in, you know, more corporate, glass towers. Yeah, okay, it might look nice to them, but where will all the people who live here now live? And you know exactly what I'm talking about. This is the kind of shit that happens all over. Like, doesn't happen in Night City.
Well,
Sorry, I'm on calm down, so I'm a bit serious tonight. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Maybe it's those drugs calming down.
Yeah, you're right.
Highlander.
Need some more of them.
You need more of them? Jesus, man, this guy.
You only live once.
This guy.
for fuck's sake.
I'm still. It's in droves. Like, they'll be good, and then I'll come back. It's the one.
if you guys want like a nice slow ride down to the ground, I got a spliff with me, and you know, we could step out.
D-Res
back and-
perks up.
Oh,
Okay.
All right. Yeah, sure. Okay. I mean, fuck. Why not? Sounds good to me. Shibuya, can you get off your sugar rush? Miz, how about you? Excuse me.
Yeah, I'll have a little.
All right, cool. Like where the hell is my map? Okay. So you guys can all step outside and have a smoke.
A smoke and a pancake.
See, what you do is you take the Sour Patch Kids and then you put them in your mouth and then you hit it. And it tastes like Sour Patch Kids.
Okay, let me try. I grab a handful and shove them in my mouth. Like, blueberry. I blueberry. Oh, fucking delicious. I start chewing as I'm exhaling smoke.
Megan taps Shibuya on the shoulder and asks, "Is he all right? Is he like always like this?"
They both are always like this, yeah.
To be fair, D-Rez is actually he's kind of under the weather at the moment, so he's a bit suppressed. I wouldn't say repressed. There's nothing repressed about D-Rez, but he's not his usual chirpy self. Oh wait a minute, actually. Sure, he'll bounce back.
I start like little spit of blue, just
Yeah, I mean, I've only known D-Rez like how many hours is it now, D-Rez, since we met?
a couple of hours.
A lifetime already.
That feels like it.
I chew the rest. I'm like, yeah. Oh man, that was a great hit. Yeah. Couple hours, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
It's been good times. Good rides. Man, this is good. What is this? Kind of
You
strain.
guys have been together roughly about 8.5 hours now.
All right, cool. Go.
Feels like about 3.
But you have killed almost that many people, so bonding.
We're trying. We're trying.
So Megan's like, all right, so wait, let me get this straight. You guys think some corporation's gonna buy up all the city and make us all move out?
Best part, yeah. Yeah, for sure.
That's really weird. That would take so much money.
Well, if it's not Medai, it's someone else. We've been oh no, come on, Miz, you've got to tell the story about like.
I think one of my
control agent.
ancestors is a Mirai or something.
I'm sorry, what is it?
Rico says, yeah, Mirai makes stuff for the processors. They don't have their own branded stuff yet. They just started coming out with their own brand stuff a little while ago. It's not that great. Like agents and some cyber decks and stuff.
If it's not them, then they're like subcontractors to someone bigger.
No. They're a chip manufacturer. I mean, they're a pretty big company, but I don't know. I don't see them having designs on taking over America, man. That'd be weird.
It's nice.
Highlander, remember how we looked at the map and it seemed like they were properties like in a straight line?
Yeah, that's right. Miz.
We didn't mention that part. I mean, it could be something a lot bigger. And they had some digging equipment. Well, actually, you guys should know we have like a little spy in this construction area, but they're really digging down deep in there. I don't know what's going on.
Dude, you're spying? Megan's eyes lighten.
Megan, you have to. If you don't know about Miz yet, Miz is like, she is to like the tech stuff what Shibuya is to driving, and Havoc is to mayhem, and D-Rez is to chaos. That is Miz to fucking making incredible. You got to show her.
Stop, Highlander. Yeah. But seriously, had this burner phone. Highlander had it, or burner agent, and we rig it. I rig it, to be able to drive onto the construction zone. And Shibuya, with his driving skills, man, he just like takes it, and now it's like sitting underneath this guard post, and we're gonna find out all sorts of. Well, I hope we find out all sorts of information, but yeah, some really crazy stuff going on.
Yeah, really crazy. Freaking Shibuya with the driving, man.
Nice music.
You nutty, girl.
That is so totally awesome. Guys, I am totally writing a song about you.
Yes.
The conspiracy theorists of Night City. Are they crazy or are they?
I don't know. It's either or it's whatever it is. It might be this joint. Ah, it's so good. It's conspiracies. Shibuya, can I have some more gummies?
This is some good shit. Yeah.
Moonwalk armor.
Oh, I was before. Yeah, I was just dancing while they were talking, and then I was talking while I was moving around.
Here is, I take back what I said about your taste in double drugs as opposed to the sort of that stuff that I like. This is good shit.
I told you, man. It's delicious. It's the smell. It's like old. It's old timey.
Yeah.
Hey, what kind of strain is this? Or what do you got in this little joint?
This is Chicago Retcon 23 man. Like it's supposedly the nomads up in Chicago had like a seed vault that protected them.
No shit.
From the G4 wave, and yeah, man, they had some pristine herbal genetics back there. So this is technically, I guess, it's like a pre-war mama, you know?
Ooh, Bobby.
Have you ever tried hitting any metafin?
No, man, I don't mess with that shit. Fucking make you like zombie out and try to eat people's skin.
Yeah.
That's just a myth. That's just a myth. I did it earlier tonight with Dires, and Dires, he calmed the fuck down. I mean, I'm just as crazy as normal.
Yeah, it just made my voice, it comes in droves again. It made my voice a little hoarse.
Ms. Shibuya. Anyway, it's just, it's not my normal thing. That's normally syndical, but H and whiskey. Speaking of which. Anyway, so when does your set finish?
What's that?
When does your set finish?
Megan looks at her watch. Oh my god, I should go back in. Listen, like, hang out after the show. Like, I could maybe talk to Frank about this thing if you guys are serious. Like,
Yeah.
this, like, a big deal.
Yeah, but you're right. I'm sorry, I got a big mouth. I put it where it doesn't belong half the time as well. So maybe if you talk to Frank, you're very smart in saying the walls might have airs, and so carefully does it.
She, like, looks at you. Do you know where you are? Are you, like, that high?
The Pine Hound, or just outside it.
Yeah. This is mob territory, bro. Like, they will fuck you up if they think they need to. So, just, walk careful.
I don't know what that word means, but a lot of people keep saying it to me. But thank you, I take your advice.
She rolls her eyes and scampers off back in and drags Rico back in to do their set.
Hey, Rico, let's talk about them seeds later, I yelled him. Just knock on my door.
Sure, man. Yeah, whatever.
Megan's got the weed, I think.
Listen, I'm gonna help Megan with the DJing and stuff, but
Well, we'll come and check you out, man. Sorry we missed your set. We won't be so slow next time.
no, it's all good.
Come in. Do you want to take us to go in?
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Sorry, I was getting a little happy fingers trying to movie. My bad.
I want to be just there.
then Shibuya. Shibuya! Oh, nah, nah.
Booyah, Shibuya.
Okay, so you're sitting in the club. Megan starts her second setup. She's mostly just kind of laying down beats, and then she throws she'll get a loop going and put vocals in on top of it, and Rico's doing his little thing, adding flourishes and whatnot. He's a mean keyboard player. You guys are impressed with his facility to just instantly pick up the key of a song and start playing circles around it. He's remarkably talented. That much is obvious, even if you don't like the style of music. Yeah, the crowd is starting to get a little thicker. A few more people are filtering in as the night goes on. It's about 1 o'clock now.
So, just out of interest, is there anyone in this crowd who sort of stands out, looks a bit different? Anyone who looks more like, you know, they're not really into the mood and dancing, they're more sort of, you know, I'm getting a bit of the post-come down paranoia kicking in. Is there anyone I should be watching?
Well, you do recall the to the left is that kind of raised VIP room. There's a spiral staircase there that goes up to the VIP balcony area. There's a bouncer at the bottom, a gigantic bouncer, probably weighs close to 800 pounds. On the balcony, you see a couple bouncers clearly standing sentry, and you see a few. There's a few people milling about up there. You notice they are displaying more obvious wealth than you guys usually see out on the street. There's some flashy clothes, nice suits, swanky dresses, that sort of thing. On the floor, it's just kind of a general hodgepodge of Night City generic people, mostly. There's a guy that see over by the DJ booth area who's in a moderately nice suit.
Is that fella?
That fella right there.
Okay.
He's clearly got some chrome on his around his eye, on his upper cheek. That's not an uncommon configuration of I think it's a Kendachi piece.
Could I ask you to click on him and hit Shift Z?
Shift Z. That guy.
Yes. Oh, sweet.
Gotcha. Go.
Okay, what do I know about that kind of chrome? Because I got, like, you know, some knowledge about cyber stuff. I mean, do you want me to kind of dive into my cyber tech?
Oh, that guy looks badass.
I'm getting a real twitchy, you know, like fucking paranoia here.
These beats are dope.
Yes. Give me. Give me your perception with your tech. I guess either one, your intelligence and tech are the same.
I'm gonna crack tech, just because that's what you asked for. So. 15.
Alright. course you ask me about specifics. God damn it.
No, just like, is it stuff I know? You don't have to. Don't slow down play for a blow by blow of what he's got. It's just like, broadly, what does it do? Like, can he record? Is he like being able to check me out, X-raying my fucking bones, or?
Well, he could have any of those types of units on this. The Ono Kendachi, Ono Senda, I forget what the hell it's called. Mostly
Gibsonian.
Right. But there was like a Ono Kendachi or something in the Chromebooks. Anyway, it's it's a like by the manufacturer, which I can figure out exactly what it is later. It's very clearly that, and it's high end. It's stylish. It's got blue lights. It makes him look good. It shows off the highlights in his black Asian hair.
Is he like, just styling in the corner, or is he sort of keeping an eye on us or anyone else?
I look to Highlander and be like, "Hey man, you're not grooving to the music? Are you just staring that guy down? What's you okay?"
It's just a drug paranoia, but I always believe in going with my feeling.
I just like nudge it. Hey, it's okay, Highlander, man. We just look at Shabu's, dancing, dancers. We're all good.
Yeah, but you guys are all off your faces on sugar.
That's.
I'm the only one still over here, I reckon. having a drink and a synth coke earlier.
I mean,
well.
yeah, I get it. You are coming down, but if you want, I just start like grooving. But if you want a different kind of drug, it's the groove drug of just like moving around. Be like, come on, Islander, come on.
I'll dance with you in a moment. Just let me satisfy the itch.
I go over to the. I go over to the rest of Shibu and be like, okay, here we go. I go over to start dancing with Shibu and Miz, and I just go over into the group. I was just asking Highlander and stuff.
I'm just being a bored criminal.
No, you're good. No, you're good.
Don't get your face cut out like mine without becoming a paranoid motherfucker.
That was a good dynamic. It was good times.
Like it.
So he's just sitting at his table. Looks like he's nursing his drink and enjoying the music.
Okay, then I'll come and dance with you.
I see Islander just like, yeah, that's my man.
Just make sure there's no fucking updrafts, because I'm in this kilt and it's inside out, and we don't have flash what's underneath my kilt.
That's true.
I don't mean my fucking crown jewels. I mean family jewels. I mean the fucking what's on the inside of my kilt. If you remember what is inside out.
That's true. Yeah.
It's difficult to explain. I just have to say, I have these problems. Fuck.
Everyone, give me a dance roll.
Okay.
Dance roll. What exactly do you want? Interface. Dexterity.
Is that cool?
I would definitely think cool if you want to look good, or maybe Dex if you want to be technically proficient but look silly. I don't know.
Reinhardt.
I'm okay with looking silly, but I'll roll cool.
Let's use cool.
All right. So 1d10 plus 3, or whatever your cool is, right?
Yeah. And if you have any actual skill.
Sorry, 107. Sorry. Oops. Sorry.
The second time you tried that. Now, one of these times it's gonna get through.
Oh shit. Yeah. No, it won't. It won't. It's my fucking macro.
All right.
Not as much
that's Miz. And get mine. Hold on.
Okay. Wait. Do you that roll was for Miz?
That was for Miz. Yeah.
Have to hit another 10.
So roll a 1d10 again.
Okay.
Because you got a crit.
Nice. Oh, what is it? What is it? R/, right? 1d10?
R/. It's R/ or /R?
/R D10.
/R.
/R space D10.
Thank you, sir. Be time for Miz. Oh, Miz.
All right.
Okay.
It doesn't explode when it's the second roll.
Gotcha.
So
Right.
Okay.
another one. So you got a 14.
All right, give me you for me. 1d.
Highlander gets 13.
And that is for D-Res.
And
I'm only 4 away from the best dancing I could possibly do. Well, okay, with that exploding.
Shibu, let's see how you're shaking that thing. 13. Okay, so you guys surprisingly managed not to make fools of yourselves. And are just dancing with the crowd, and nothing gets broken, no drinks get spilled, nobody falls. So that's good.
Yeah, woo! We're living tonight, boys! Yeah! Moving around.
Yeah, sorry, you guys were just all so median that there really isn't an effect I can detect.
No, yeah.
The atmosphere doesn't change at all.
Hey, we're scoping the joint out. We want to be low fucking profile to embarrass. It's not, it's not about being our flashiest best. Otherwise, we would just come screaming in a taxi and like howling from the fucking windows and shit.
Exactly, that's actually a good point. So this is a good opportunity for you to do some specific observations, maybe.
Okay.
Under cover of just dancing the night away and not drawing any attention to yourselves.
Gotcha.
So I kind of want to sort of, will someone join me in this little shuffle I'm going to do over to here? If you see.
What are you doing as I'm moving to the... What are you doing, Highlander? Just moving.
I'm just moving with the music, Jumba.
Okay.
Ladies.
Sure, I'll do a wave over. Yeah, man, yeah. Get by everyone.
We'll just keep on moving and grooving.
Yeah, I got you.
You know where I'm going. I'm just trying to get to a nice clear patch.
Hey, man, I don't know where you're going, but I'm just following. I'm just grooving.
Oh, dig it. Go with the
You
music.
guys are doing a little two-man conga line?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I start pointing at like the next one over.
Looks kinda gay.
I look up like, hey, you want to join? Come on. Yeah.
Conga line. Yeah. I'll join. Why not? Fuck it. We're in mediocre territory. Oh, sorry, we're in meh territory already. I mean, what the fuck? He cares. Mouse, you're not coming joining with us.
Yeah, I'm coming.
She's
I'm
too
gonna make
stylish for that.
I'm gonna make a twirl and like add my own mix to
Please
the
try to get
conga
as
line.
far away from us as possible. I don't know them. I'm not with them.
Molly's telling you guys you're
Yeah,
crazy.
the Reinhardt.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
So
Okay, so you have formed a little conga line.
Is anyone else joining?
can we try and get other people to join in? Like, hey.
Yeah, I just want I want to point at people, be like, hey, you want to join the conga line? Let's go!
Monster Squad, conga line, everyone join in, let's get the place moving. This is some crazy shit you've not seen before. And we've got like one of the biggest fucking names in music hitting the stage right now. Megan, hit that music. Whoa, fuck, I've run out of speech.
Okay, Megan from the DJ booth laughs. And says, "Yeah, let's hear it for Monster Squad. Everyone join the conga line." Now you have.
Shibu still no.
She's cool.
I love it, man.
2 more people
Oh,
have decided
yes!
to join your conga line.
That's right, let's dance around here. Let's dance around here. Come on, we're getting the conga line around the DJ booth. Let's get this party moving. You're joining Tuba. I sort of say to him, I don't nudge him because I'm not going to set off some kind of fucking. Yeah, join in the conga line, Chamber. Let's go. Does he take any kind of?
He smiles and begs off. He's amused, sure, but you just get the "I'm not a dancer" vibe off this guy hardcore.
Up close, does he look any different? Does I spot anything extra mysterious about him? If I can put it that way. Does he set off my bump of trouble?
Give me a perception check. Do you have human perception?
I don't have that. What do you want me to write? Is that
Just
like
roll with your
percep-
empathy. A
Oh,
D10
sorry.
for empathy.
Okay.
Perception is your intelligence perception, and human perception is
I think
basically the feel you have for other people. So they are two different stats, and
okay. Well, we'll separately. Okay.
well, I mean, he looks like a guy at a club that doesn't want to dance, and you're certain of that.
Okay, I'll leave him alone. Maybe Miz should try. You know, maybe he doesn't go for blocking men with nice legs, showing off their starting their stuff.
Well, if he doesn't go for that, then
We keep going like I'm sorry. Woo! Come on, everybody, let it go.
I know. It's nice to see that some shit never changes. We might be in the cyberpunk future, like way past the basic.
Hey, man.
Classics.
Next we'll do the chicken dance.
Oh, what a fantastic idea! Can you show us how it's done?
Sure. And I start on my knees and flapping my my wings.
I start fucking sugar. It's such a bad drug.
Oh
Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna copy Miss as best I can. Like, what the fuck are we doing? We drunk too much or what?
Oh man,
Well, not
chicken
drunk enough.
dance.
As
Yeah, I don't think we're drunk enough.
Chicken.
we're doing the congoling, I want to as we're moving along, I want to watch the top. I just want to watch the people up there as I'm doing my thing.
oh, you know what? I forgot about this. I can't add any more people because I've reached my freebie player quota.
It's okay. No worries.
That's why there's not a ton of tokens here. Sorry.
Yeah.
My bad.
We passed Shibu. Hey, Shibu!
Yeah, you guys go past Shibu, and Shibu's actually busting a dope move on her solo.
Yeah, I'm gonna go around Chibu, like, around and around and around and around and around until she wants to join in.
Oh, good lord.
As he's moving around, I want to bust a move. I just want to try to drop a dance move. I don't know what. I'm just gonna try.
So you guys are forming a dancing circle around Shibu?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay, Shibu, how do you react to this?
Just continue to dance. I guess.
Yeah, boy.
Throw a handful of Sour Patch Kids into the air.
Yes. It's raining. It's raining.
Okay.
Let's just ball about laughing because it's fucking crazy fun.
Yeah, the crowd laughs, and you're making a very minor spectacle, nothing terribly out of the ordinary that would happen on a dance floor in Night City. You guys are having great fun. Everyone around you watching this thinks, wow, they're having great fun.
I mean,
I wish I was having that much fun.
What fun.
Oh man, that's funny. I wish I was having that much fun.
do you remember that little salute I did to the when we were doing a race? Right before, when we dropped off the soup, my little Highland salute. Do you think that's an appropriate thing to bust here? Get some attention? Or do you think that's going to get me thrown out? Probably is, isn't that? can't believe I'm talking sense. I need more drugs.
Hey man, let's start. I don't have any. Does I just well that joint that we just had, that was pretty good. Must have gave you sativa or something like that, cause your mind's a racing, boy. Cause I'm a feeling good.
Yeah, you didn't have such much fun with that metaphor. I still think it's still firing off the odd stray
That's true.
pineapple or whatever.
That's true. Do you want to get out of here? I mean, we could get it. We've been here for a little bit. We can just,
Yeah.
skedaddle.
Well, I'd quite like to just mooch about until the end of Megan. I always think we should take. She's a fucking pop star.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. We should wait.
Yeah. Let's wait for Meg.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Here's the thing. She's gonna talk to the man for us. You know, Frank, whatever. You know,
True.
his place. And I reckon we're gonna find out something.
It might. Yeah.
Maybe we won't. But maybe the shit will go down and that'll be fun. So I'm all for fucking off, but at the same time, I think we can still screw a bit more fun out of this.
True.
All for screwing fun out of the dance floor, apparently. What dance moves haven't we done?
What dance move haven't you done?
We haven't done YMCA, but that's probably a good thing. Not sure. But what was that thing you were doing, D-Rez?
Oh yeah.
With your
Guys,
feet,
if
like,
you guys
backwards.
want to formulate a dance move and make it your signature,
I want-
now is your chance.
I want to try to break dance.
Okay.
Just don't do it with your arm knives instead.
Yeah, no, I don't want that. Yeah, I just want to try to break dance. Do I have to roll for that?
So are you clearing out a
Yeah,
space of the
move!
museum?
Move out the way. Move. I got this. Yeah.
God. I gotta get. Oh, someone got an agent out and film this motherfucker.
Oh no.
Either way, it's gonna be.
Oh
epic.
no. Do I need to roll? Yeah, go on.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Be alarmed
Uh-huh.
that I'm putting a bunch of bouncers.
Don't be alarmed.
No, because
Yeah.
just because I can't add any more.
Yeah, I get
tokens, so these are just generic people.
He says that. He says that now.
I says that now. Yeah, exactly.
Roll one. Your shoe flies into one of their faces. Oh my god.
Okay, so the crowd forms a circle for you, and let's see what kind of moves you got. Do you guys?
What do you want? Cool.
You tell me what you're rolling,
Okay.
and we'll see how it turns out.
I'm gonna start a Go D-Res chant.
Go D-Rez.
Yeah.
Go D-Rez.
D-Rez,
It's your
go
birthday.
D-Rez.
Go D-Rez.
Yeah, I'll do cool. Slash.
Okay, Ms., give me a persuasion roll.
Kev, you got me on that?
Oh. Yeah, I got you.
Oh.
I'm dead. I break my neck. Hold on one second. Let me get Ms. What do you want, Romeo? What do you want Ms. to do?
A persuasion from Ms.
Okay.
Shibu, please tell me you're recording this. Because we got to show Havoc.
There you go.
That's everyone in the whole fucking planet.
Oh my god, yes! Because now everyone is chanting, but you fail.
Okay, you can roll another d10 for...
Yeah, hold on.
No, wait, no. I'm sorry. It wasn't a crit. It was a 9 on the d10 roll.
Oh, okay, I see.
Wait, was it?
Yeah, I thought it was
I just rolled a 10. It's a 10, a 9, and 2 3s.
yeah, I'm okay.
That's that crazy like program thing that they roll to do the exploding dice. It doesn't actually roll a d10. It rolls a d something plus minus whatever blah blah blah.
Yeah,
So
what it does is it rolls to find out if it got a 1 or a 10 first.
Yeah,
Mm.
Then it rolls the thing. If it doesn't, it rolls 1d8 plus 1, which gives you the value from 2 to 9.
So yeah, I see. So it's got 10 plus.
So it already rolled the second number and it got a
Yeah.
9. It's fact. Got it. So you did get a crit on that.
Okay.
Yeah, Ms. Your chant, the crowd picks it up, and they start shouting D-res, 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 D-res. Right along with the beat. Bow chicka bow chicka bow chicka bow D-res, bow chicka bow chicka bow chicka bow chicka bow D-res.
D-res.
So what kind of moves you got, D-res? Show.
Yeah,
Neck breaker.
the neck breaker. Yeah, I don't know, like a regular, I don't know, what are some breakdance moves? Yeah, let me spin on my head. I want to spin on my head.
You're gonna do a head spin.
A head spin, yeah.
Okay. You're gonna hop into that center of the circle?
Yeah, center circle, head spin.
Alright, let's see it.
Are we filming this? Are we filming this? Come on. I haven't got my agent anymore, so...
And am I rolling again, Romeo? Or...
Yes, you are rolling. Tell me what you are rolling to execute this.
Okay. Dexterity?
Okay.
Yeah, I want to keep on. I want to spin, and make sure I keep spinning, for the most part. Look at yeah. Let me do 1 second roll. Yes.
Sweet. Roll another d10.
You see, this is why we're the monster squad.
Woo! Jump in there. Woo!
Whenever we fucking need it.
That was dope.
Okay, so
It's just the bob.
D-Res, you walk out into the middle of the circle and you're like raising the roof with your arms outstretched. And just out of nowhere, in the middle of doing the raising the roof thing, you point up like you're Babe Ruth pointing where you're gonna hit a home run into the grandstand, and everyone looks up to the corner of the room, and then while they're all distracted, you throw that arm down on the ground, basically like somersault your body onto the dance floor, and execute a remarkably adept head spin.
Yes.
The crowd goes wild for it. They love it.
That's awesome. I would so like to try it, but I think I'm gonna go now.
And yeah, they're shooting and hollering more.
All right, I wanted to do from the head spin. I'm going to spin my body where I'm I'm laying on the ground, like with my head, like with my arm, like on my back of my head, and I stop as I spin. So yeah, it looks like I'm laying on a couch.
Lounge pose.
Yeah, lounge pose. Okay, let me do one.
All right, give me a roll for the dismount then.
Okay.
Spin to the lounge pose, classic.
Yeah, I mean that's about as OG as it gets. Okay. You manage it.
Yeah.
You don't hurt yourself.
Yeah.
Not quite as graceful as you would hope.
Yeah.
But at this point, the crowd is overlooking your technical skills a bit and appreciates the flavor of what you were going for. And yeah, woo! That was awesome.
I get up and then I moonwalk back and I point. I point out, come on, Highlander, get up!
Oh shit!
No. No. I'm gonna fucking kill Shibuya. Get Shibuya. She's got all the skills.
I point to Miss Shibuya, come on, everybody, right? Like, come on! Come on, everyone! Come on! Monster Squad! I look to my left and look to my right. Come on, guys! Monster Squad!
Monster Squad.
Alright, I'm...
The crowd is chanting now.
Oh,
Never let the crowd down.
Fuck's sake. Oh god. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, Shibuya!
Fine, I will dance.
Yeah!
Okay, Megan starts up a track that's like 210 beats a minute. It's super dope.
I love it.
In a minute, I'm going to do the fucking river dance. So.
All right, Shibu, what are you? What kind of moves are you executing?
Oh, Shibuya would use like a hip hop style dancing, kind of.
Okay, so she's doing some like popping and locking and twerking.
Yo!
And jerking.
Oh, snap!
Right.
The crowd loves it. They're eating.
Yes!
Plus, remember you get a +2, so that's a 19. Because you're the only one dressed properly for clubbing. And yeah, the crowd. Woo! Break it down, yeah, woo! Monster Squad.
As I'm watching Shibuya, are there people from the balcony looking down? Have we created more of a spectacle?
You have definitely created more of a spectacle. I mean, there's like 4 security guys around you.
yeah. Get ready! Oh,
I mentioned the chick with the electric eyes.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
God.
don't mind her. She's a generic NPC.
Oh man.
Ladies first, Ms. Ella, or otherwise it's otherwise I'm gonna have to do the robot.
Right. I'm gonna shimmy in and start doing the Macarena.
Yeah! Woo!
Love it. D-Rez, give me a perception check.
Okay.
Have I lost Jill?
No. What?
Oh, he's.
Oh, no, okay.
Yeah, I'm
No,
looking. I'm
it
sorry.
went silent. I was like, oh my
I don't
God,
have.
we're suddenly silent.
Oh, I do have perception. I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you notice that the crowd is loving this and eating this up. Nobody's shot you at this point in time. or nobody is shot at you either.
I think. Oh, that's good. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Ms.
Is this guy involved at all? Is he paying attention, or is he just like still mooching? Because I reckon he's probably her security. Except he didn't come out with this.
He's the same. He's nursing his drink. He's smiling and laughing along with the crowd, but he's not dancing. Definitely not a dancer. Looking like one of those guys that goes to clubs and just actually listens to the music.
What do you want, Ms. to roll? Or Ms. What do you want?
Tell me what she rolls to execute her Macarena.
Yeah, let me see. Ooh, my cool is like so low. So I'll probably use my luck.
Okay. Have I ever gone over luck with you guys?
No.
Oh, not really.
Okay, so luck, you can use your luck points to add to your roll anytime during the game. Your luck is 7, so you have a pool of 7 points total that you can add to any of your rolls
I see.
once during the course. I'm sorry, not once during. You have up to 7 points you can use. So you can use 1 point. You say I want to use 1 luck point, and you would add 1 to whatever you roll. You can use all 7 and add 7 to a single roll, or you can add 2 to 3 separate rolls and then 1 to another roll later.
Right.
It resets at the start of each session we have, or each, like in this case, we kind of clipped at the beginning of the scene last week, so yeah, it would reset anyway.
Okay. Yeah.
And that's just kind of your little freebie bonus built in that resets every session. It's your luck. I'm not explaining that very well, but
Oh, I get it. I understand it.
okay.
Wait, then maybe I use my dex to roll and add 2 luck points.
Okay.
Gotcha. +5 plus your dex is. So how much luck? 2. I'm sorry. Okay.
So Dex
And
is
my
5.
my
that's
dex is 5.
So 5 plus 2. Gotcha.
10 plus 7. Okay. You step into the middle of the circle, kind of bouncing to the beat, to the cheer of the crowd, and your plan was I'm going to do the Macarena. You have this little moment where you kind of have to pause and remember what the steps are. You're like, oh my god, I used to know this so good. Now I'm blanking for a second, but luckily you remember. As soon as you start the first move, the rest of it all falls into place, and you execute a more than passable Macarena. And again, the crowd loves it. A few people start copying the move themselves and join you in it. And I'm sure that all the friends how they learned this great new dance move down at the Pink Hound from some crazy monster people.
What time is it?
It's about like halfway through her second set. It's been like maybe a half hour of dancing. You guys are all sweaty.
Gotcha.
You guys want to see the comedy act? Because I reckon this is gonna go. Miz, if you're done busting your moves, I'm about to make a fucking fool of myself.
I'm like,
Or-
what, Helena?
I shoot him some finger guns and say, "Let's see what you got."
I want to go. I'm.
I want to be playing this dead up for the comedy factor. So I don't know if I should actually be used, because they're too cool for school, and that's not my attitude. My attitude is I'm the fucking crazy man. I'm the guy who plays what's his face out of the A-Team shit.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that's basically
Murdoch.
Yeah. Murdoch, exactly. I mean, I don't like it, but that's kind of, at least 50% of my personality, I reckon. Don't quite how that happened. So I want to play it. Being the robot, like being a real net runner, geeky fucking brain potato kind of expert shitty. This is how a robot would move. But come on and do that, and then play it for sort of like, Axl Rose showing off the kilting, followed by the, a few jabs and cross. Like I'm shadow boxing and doing the sort of Rocky to finish, and then obviously taking the piss out of myself.
Yeah.
I'm throwing it back in the crowd saying it's all you.
All right. Tell me what you're rolling to accomplish this.
I reckon that sounds like empathy to me, which is not exactly my best thought, but I'm going to use all of my luck that's remaining, which is a grand total of 3. So that would be 1d10 plus 6 plus 3, yeah?
Correct.
I won't be trying to roll D107, I promise. Watch this go
He
catastrophic.
does that now.
wrong.
Of course, it's going to be like the D400 when he rolls.
It could have been worse, to be fair.
It definitely could have been. You, I won't say flawlessly because you're clearly not a dancer. But you managed to pretty much nail the beats with your display of prowess, I guess.
Oh shit! It has to be the drugs. Yeah, Highlander.
Yeah. Oh, just to get the bonus for the drugs. Shit, they've won off.
Maybe.
Maybe
Maybe not.
Oh man.
they've not won off there. Fuck.
The crowd, despite a few of them being slightly confused as to what, as to what you're doing, it's visually amusing enough for them to overlook the absurdity of it all. And yeah, they love it and applaud wildly, and you know, you guys are clearly here for the good times. And
That's the time we all need to go. Let's hear it for Megan and Rico.
Yeah.
Megan and Rico. Yeah.
Yeah, the scene is bumping.
I go. Guys, want a drink? Drink.
Drinks sound like an excellent idea.
All right.
Make it large.
I'll take one.
Okay. Go.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the dance circle disperses. Everyone kind of goes back to their respective tables and
That's what that's what.
resumes their previous Friday night activities, let's say, and you order another round of drinks. Anything particular you guys want to be getting?
Whiskey.
Yeah, just a beer, I guess. Or...
Is there a cocktail called the Pink Hound?
There is a cigarette cocktail.
Awesome, I'll take that.
I'd like to change my order to the signature cocktail.
Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah,
There's
this is where it's at, Highlander.
there's a pink hound drink. Okay, forget the beer, ma'am. I want the pink hound.
Yeah, D-Rez.
So the
If it
waitress,
comes out in a glass that looks like the fucking pink hound, I'm gonna be so stoked. Sorry.
Where's
so
the?
a round of hounds for the table, hon? That's what you wanted?
Yeah, hounds.
Yeah, round of hound.
Round of hounds.
Hounds.
All right,
Hey,
be right out with
hey,
that. Thank you.
Maybe we should be like dropping one of those sweets of yours into the thing when it turns up, Shibuya.
Sweet cheese.
You might convert me to like the sugar addiction.
A couple minutes later, the waitress returns with a tray. It's got 4 like large martini-style glasses on it. They each have a plastic like flamingo drink thingy swizzle in them, and it has speared like little lychee fruit type deals.
Oh.
There's 3 little lychees on each one, the finest vat-grown lychees that money can buy. And they are decidedly pink. They literally glow under the club lighting. And she sets them on the table, places one in front of each of you, and then with the tip of her finger flips up and a little jet of flame shoots out, lights them all on fire one by one, and they go they kind of whoosh up with this alcohol burn. It's almost like watching a jet engine start up, and after a second or two, the flame goes from bright red to pale blue and winks out.
That's the coolest thing I've ever seen.
That's like a Christmas pudding.
That was
Classy
awesome.
place. Classy place.
Yeah, there you go. That's 50. That's 50 eddies.
50 Yetis.
50 eddies.
50 Yetis. I'm looking around. I can go in my pocket. 50 Yetis. Guys, 50 Yetis. Guys, come on. Come on, give the lady 50 Yetis.
Yeah. I'm never slow to pay. Yeah, go on. There's 25.
Yeah, where's how much do I have in my person?
I have to look.
I know we have a chart here.
I want to charge it to my card rather than fuck it with cash. Yeah. And this is the future.
Yeah. We haven't gone in depth about money because I didn't want to
Yeah.
get super
Let's not
granular.
run into accountants.
But just someone mark it off on your sheet. Sort out how you're gonna pay.
Yeah, I'll take off 25.
Alright, I'm gonna lay down 15.
Yeah. And they don't. And how much was it altogether?
That's 50, huh?
I've put in 25. So.
Yeah, I put 15, so that leaves you with 10 D-res if you wanna.
The waitress kind of rolls her eyes at you guys.
Yeah, here's the 10. Sorry, it's taking too long.
Yeah.
That's all right, hon. I'm here all night.
I put them the 10. Here we go. I think this is it. Oh, tip, guys. God.
Tips are always appreciated. Yes, listen to your friend.
Come on, B-Res, let's.
Yeah, I put it. I put in another 5, 10.
10. Big spenders.
Yeah, 10. Big spenders. Here you go.
Big spenders indeed. Thank you very much. Let me know when you want another round. And she walks away.
When we finish these ones. That's so fun.
So
I hold up my glass and a cheers to the Monster Squad.
Clink.
Slange.
Ching ching ting ting ting.
everyone, chin chin.
Ching ching, yeah.
So there you go.
You enjoy immensely the Pink Hound drink. It's alcohol and definitely some other stuff in it. Remember, over-the-counter drugs are common here. You have like Smash and all that stuff, so it's got some kick to it. Everyone will have a +1 to their empathy for the next hour.
Oh.
What's it? A little bit of E in it or something.
Something like that.
This tastes good.
Everyone notices that, like, you feel the warming in your chest as it slides down your throat, and you kind of pat your chest, and you're like, "Ooh, touching myself feels really nice. My skin is so tactile." And you're kind of rubbing your hands together, like, "Wow, I've never felt like my hands before." But you are not lost to the feeling. Megan's starts winding down her set, announces her last song, and her and Rico really tear it up for her. What is her big hit? I've got her here somewhere. God, I can't find her. Her big hit. Naked.
If you bolt and double click on her, putting up a character sheet, if that's what you want to do.
No, I was looking at. I have her music. That was one of the background musics I was going to use, but.
Oh, sorry.
That's alright. I tried. I'm really bummed about that, but maybe by next week.
Can you upload music to Roll20?
When I get a Pro account and I have like.
It's not available. Oh, that's
Yeah, I used up all the free memory storage space with all my tokens and maps and stuff. There's a lot of maps in this game. We've
Yeah, they're sweet. I think they're really
Right.
Yeah, I enjoy.
Okay. Anyway, she went down the step in that last song, and they're bumping it. Anything you guys want to do before the end of the set? And Megan probably will rejoin you guys.
We got a drink. Yeah, I think. Yeah, nothing that I want to do.
Do you want to just check out and see now that like things are winding down a little bit? Like, there's any change in the, the hoity-toities on top of the balcony?
Sure. Give me some perception. Anyone who wants to check?
Yeah. Hey, what are you looking at, Highlander? I'll check too.
Yeah, let's both have a little look-see. Intelligent. So, human perception or perception?
Just regular perception. Human perception, I would use it in a scenario where if you're engaged in conversation with someone and you want to notice if they are, if they're lying to you, if they're emitting any of the telltale liar signs, or if it seems like they're making something up.
Gotcha.
Whereas general perception is just what do you notice with your eye sockets. That's an excellent rule. Direz, you're pretty much as oblivious as always.
What are you looking at?
You're dividing your attention between your drink and the people around you. You find it difficult to distinguish between the two.
Gotcha.
But not in a bad way.
Yeah.
Highlander, you happen to notice the guy over here on the, as you're facing at the right side of the balcony, does that typical security guy, puts his right hand up to his ear, nods. You see his lips kind of mumble a little bit, and then he returns to his static, arms folded in front of him pose.
Some shit's about to go down.
What? Hold on. What? Sorry, I'm just drinking.
I just seen a security guy up there check his mic. It's like he was getting told, get ready or something. Some shit's gonna go down, or something is going down, and he's like getting filled in on it, and it's all about keeping an eye on us or something.
Oh God. Well.
Maybe I'm fucking paranoid, but or maybe it's on Megan. There's some shit happening right now.
Whoa, Highlander. It could be the drink. It could be the drink, man. Could be the drink.
No. Seriously.
I look up. Wait, look, show me. What do you talk about? He points to the.
I just say, and I'm gonna point. I'm not gonna.
Okay.
There's a security guard. Turn around, look at the balcony, look at the far.
Oh, okay.
Corner.
Yeah. I see him.
He's just taken like a message that made him break. Oh, I'm dangerous. Pose and respond in some way like, whoa, shit, acknowledged. Okay, Operation Fuck Over the Monster Squad engaged, or Operation Take Out Megan or something, and then he's gone back to faking that he's Mr. Big.
Whoa.
Be cool.
I'm
Cool.
Highlander, I'm like, okay, man. What should we do?
That's a fucking good question. You see, if it's something that's happening here, then we need to move on. Like, I don't know, protecting ourselves, protecting Megan, something like that, or fuck, maybe it's Rico. Who knows? I doubt it's Rico. Shit.
Everyone else
Get me these.
as Highlander also discreetly points out the security guard, everyone else can give me a perception check to see if they notice anything.
That's Mrs. Roll.
Okay.
Oh. No, I'm sorry. That was D-Ris's. Let me click on it. There we go. There we go. There we go.
All right. I mean, you guys all casually turn your eyes up to look
Yeah.
at the guy. He looks pretty much like the other guy standing at the other end of the balcony. He does not seem to be staring at you or doing anything other than just kind of,
Huh.
he's bouncing his head, looking out over the crowd, like scanning. His attention does not seem to be focused in any one place. It's generally sweeping over the crowd casually.
Oh yeah, I see that guy. Yeah, it looks like a.
Wait,
Huh. I wonder why they're. Yeah, there's a couple of them up there. Or there's two, right? You said one and the other one next to him.
yeah, you see two guys basically at the front of like the railing of the balcony
Gotcha.
overlooking. I can put them there if it.
Okay, cool. Huh? Yeah. Wonder why there's security up there. That's weird. Probably, hoity-toity.
I mean, yeah, that's where the bigwigs are. Guys, just calm down. Let's enjoy Megan's biggest hit. Come on.
I mean, yeah. That's. Yeah. Drink the Pink Floyd, the Pink Window, the Pink Flamingo. I mean, it's delicious.
We're at the Hound.
We're at the Hound. Yeah, raising my drink. The Hound. Slosh my drink a little bit. Right? It's the Hound. Whoa. I think Megan's almost done. I think. Well, I don't know, man. I'm a little out of it.
Yeah, don't worry, Highlander. We can get out of here with Megan if you want to, too. We can go grab some, what's that restaurant we like?
Express job that closed down.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that hit. Yeah, that closed down.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, we can still get out of here, go hang somewhere else if it makes you feel better, Highlander.
All right. So her big hit ends. Great applause from the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
She goes through her spiel. Thank you guys so much for coming out tonight to the Pink Hound. Woo! And let's hear it for the Monster Squad. Yeah, that was some awesome dancing, guys. If you're around and you're into the Sucker Punch Saturday, be on the lookout for these monsters because they are crazy with a capital Z. And like, subscribe, and tell all your friends about me. And woohoo! End of the month, I'm gonna be releasing another tune. All right, thank you, Night City. Good night. And she hops off the stage.
Okay.
Comes over to sit with you guys again. She's got this film of sweat on her. She was really giving that last bit her all, getting really into it. She's got that hyped up kind of energy coming down off her performance. Comes to the table, grabs the waitress on her way, and orders a, vodka rocks. Now that she's off the set, and comes down and sits with you guys again.
That was an amazing set.
You guys are loco. Love the dancing. You get, seriously, crazy guy with a kilt. I could totally use that. You need to show my dancers next time we do a video how to do the stupid stuff, because that shit would go over so big. I haven't seen the robot since I was 4. That was hilarious. Hilarious.
Yeah, we're pretty good dancers. Everyone here. Pretty
We're on
killed
fire
it.
too, though. I mean, you provided the beat.
Oh, thanks. You guys really did it sound all right out here? They don't have the best sound system. I keep telling
No,
them.
it sounded great.
Right, awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, I think the hoity-toities up there enjoyed. I think.
Oh, Frank and the goons. They're well, whatever.
I'm guessing Frank owns this.
Yeah. Yeah, you know Frank De Niro?
No, I've never. I don't think Rex really introduced us at Miz. I don't think Highlander? I know. I don't, yeah,
remember.
yeah, I don't remember at all.
Do you guys ever read the scream sheets, or I don't know, have you turned on the we call it news here on planet Earth, like the Venero crime family? They're kinda well known. They you know, it's that old school mafia stuff.
Oh,
Frank's a bigwig. His last name's freaking Venero.
okay. Thank you. Hold on one second. Frank. Give me one sec. I need to go to the bathroom real quick. Can we take a 5 or a 10?
Yeah, it's what time is it? 3, 4. Yeah, let's take a 10-15 bio break.
All right, I'll be done real quick.
That's that. Okay, so where do we leave off? Megan just came back from her set.
Yeah. Asking about Big Papi Franco.
You're asking about Big Papi Frank Venero.
Venero.
Venero. The Venero crime family is, they rose to prominence in Night City after Richard Knight was taken care of back in the 90s. Nothing was ever proven, so to speak, as in no particulars of information were brought to court or the court of public opinion by any means. But it's probably safe to assume that the Venero family had something to do with Richard Knight winding up with a case of the dead, as their family gained prominence after that episode in Night City's history. And just in terms of general, this is kind of meta, but in terms of general game lore, the mafia tends to be at odds with corporations, which is it's a weird thing, because honestly the mobs act as corporations, just with a different set of goods and services that they supply, but there's long-running bad blood between the corporate approach to control, power, and revenue, and the mafia approach to control, power, and revenue. One that is likely not to be reconciled anytime soon. So, yeah, I mean, if you've paid attention to news at all, now that Megan's telling you about it, you're like, oh, yeah, I've heard of Veneros. They're a thing. They're a crime family. They're straight up legitimate mob. And she says, yeah, Frank's here most nights. I mean, I think he's the owner. It's not like, you know, I talk to the club people a lot, and he's just always the one who's kind of holding court up there. So I kind of assume this is his place. I don't know. I mean, I'm not one of the club owners. I could introduce you to some of the club owners, or I don't know, maybe I could even introduce you to Frank, but he's kind of I don't know, I think he's got the hots for me, honestly, and I'd try not to put myself out there too much, if you know what I mean.
I got you, Tess. I mean,
You're making me jealous now.
now, how about you, we'll do the video in the car in Shibu, right? We can do the car video, right? And then we can, meet around the people, Frank, maybe, people around.
Sounds good to me. If they're still around. And
Yeah, if you still want it, yeah, exactly. If you still want to do the video in the car.
Yeah, no problem. Sure.
I would totally love to do a music video in the car, but that would take me at least a week or two to set up. I'd have to call my sound guy and the camera guys, and oh my god, I'm still working on my press kit for this upcoming release, but I totally am writing songs, and you guys totally have me thinking about I'm definitely gonna write a Monster Squad song. Definitely. Maybe Rico, you could totally help me with it if you would want to. Maybe Rico. What does Rico think? Just for shits and giggles. Rico's like, yeah, I don't know. We could think about it, Megan. Like, I could totally help you write something, but I don't know about recording right now. I'm real rusty. But yeah. Hey, listen, guys. I think I'm gonna probably take off, head in for the night. I got stuff to do tomorrow, and I don't know. Probably like stuff around the apartment, and stop in and check on Gina. She wanted to have brunch tomorrow and stuff. Like, you guys, peace out. Take it easy.
Take it easy, Rico.
Thanks for
Take it
coming
easy,
out.
Rico.
Yeah, I'll let you know when if I play again, Megan. That'd be cool. And he takes off.
Safe travels, Rico.
Should we how about just having a ride around for the hell of it? Or we just go and pick up some, who wants some curry? Or should we try and talk to the big man here? We head home?
Yeah, let's, could we, talk to, Frank? Just meet him.
Well, yeah.
No? Highlander? No, is anybody else? I mean, we could do it another time. I mean...
It's just that, the way I'm dressed, it's, he's some kind of,
I look down at my dress, at my... Oh, fuck. You're right. Having some of the pink... The drink on me.
I mean, with the spectacle that you guys caused on the dance floor, he has seen you. You did not escape his notice by any means.
Megan, if it wouldn't be too much of an imposition, is that the right word? Exposition? Shit, I'm getting confused. If it wouldn't be too much, would you make an introduction? Because we'd like, I mean, I know we sound like a bunch of fucking crazies, but there is some shit going down, and we are actually trying to make a difference.
It's true. Me and
I'm not joking. For a change, not joking.
this is our neighborhood is just as much as yours, and Rex said that to us, so we're just trying to make sure everything's smooth.
Yeah, real smooth.
I mean, I guess, but listen, if anything goes weird, like, you get your own, like, I mean, be
Humble.
I'm just saying, I'm not responsible for if things get weird with you guys. And remember, like, it's like the mob. Like, I don't know, you can't. Just be careful. That's all I'm saying.
Problem. So guys, how should we play this? Do we want to be like upfront with him, or just a powerful man doesn't want his time wasted?
That's the thing, yeah. Powerful men don't want their time wasted. And then you just saw us doing flipping and flopping and dancing. What is that?
We're a bunch of clients.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Maybe what we do is.
I think you're right, Highlander. I mean, look at me. I take my shirt. I'm like, I'm dressed like shit.
Yeah, but this has been undercover, isn't it? No one would suspect this.
It's true.
I have an idea. What
Go
if
for
we act like we were, or some of us were employees of the print shop that closed, and we're kind of bummed, and trying to get the inside deal on why would our print shop close? What could be behind that?
But do we know what Rex's relationship is with the mob around here? I mean, is it worth, like, I mean, I get what you're saying, but isn't it worth just being upfront?
True.
Look, we've been looking into this, and you being like the big top man around here, maybe this is something that should come to your. We thought that you want to know about it, but I mean, we don't want to be stepping on Rex's toes.
Right.
True.
Okay. Yeah, legit question. Totally kind of meta now, though.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, no, that's fine. This is a time when meta is perfectly appropriate. Rex is a fixer, so he's a wheeler and dealer, but he's like an independent, right?
Yeah.
He has his resources and he's got his connections that he can be put in touch with, whereas a mafioso guy he's got a criminal organization behind him, whatever his agenda is. That said, Rex, of course, has had to deal with the mob in various capacities, and as long as neither party steps on either party's toes, they've existed they've coexisted peacefully as long as their aims are aligned, which so far they seem to have been. You know from what everything Rex has told you, his overall agenda is basically pulling his neighborhood up by the bootstraps, and like there's the humanitarian angle, the altruistic angle, where Rex wants to see him and his neighbors do better and have a better lot in life and more opportunities. And there's also the very personal agenda of wanting to ensure that he is the cherry rising on top of that cream. He's basically talked about wanting to sit on the city council when District 59 gets officially reincorporated into the city, which by his estimation was probably at least another 5 years out. But all this shit happening with companies buying up properties is like happening way too soon. That's that you wouldn't expect that to be happening for another several years, and all of a sudden it's happening now, and it doesn't make sense. And that's why he was sketched out and wanted you guys to do some checking around for him.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Does that explain it enough for you guys?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
the mob operates in District 59. The mob operates all over the city, but they don't control your district. But say if you're a prostitute that operates in District 59, you know that your money gets funneled up to probably the De Niro crime family. If Rex makes big deals, he probably has to pay his tithe as an earner to the mob to make sure that his business goes about unimpeded.
Gotcha.
When action happens, the mob gets their cut, or
Blood.
things start to happen, or things start to happen in a bad way.
Gotcha.
That's how the mob operates.
Yeah, I don't know, Highlander. And Miz, that was a good idea. Yeah, I don't know if we want to be upfront because these people probably know who we are, and plus we just danced like a bunch of awesome people.
But it's a great way. It's a great way of. I dance like a clown. You guys are cool.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
I'm sorry if that came across as what I was saying. That's not what I meant. But I was thinking that we can play that as not like total as a deception, but
True.
Just like saying, we need an excuse to be in here so that like if we are being followed by some corporate fucks, they're not going to know that they're just going to think we're a bunch of idiots having a good night, or maybe one idiot and a bunch of fine folk like yourselves, Jibbers, having a great time. And then, I'm certain I can do a convincing idiot act. So we got that covered, but we can also switch it up, change it up. I'm sure that we're, savvy. We've got some business sense. We understand that there's some shit going down.
True. Shibu definitely has some people know. People had someone. Yeah, I think we're good. I think you're right, Highlander.
Megan does say. Megan's like, listen, guys, seriously. He didn't become the head of a mafioso by being easily goofed on. If don't try to bullshit a bullshitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Well, let's just tell him what we've been going on and see if he knows anything then.
Cool. Truth to a truther, or to a All right, let's go.
Great line.
Thank you. I'm a little drunk right now. It's the drink. It's a good drink. We have to come back here next time, guys.
Yeah, definitely. We should get them to make a Monster Squad special.
Yeah, maybe, right? I got it.
You need to get a cocktail named after.
I know, we're gonna have to tip my hat off to the man who made it. I wonder if he made that drink. Should I ask him? I shouldn't probably ask him. That's a stupid question.
No. Yeah, let's go talk
Let's
to.
keep
Okay.
keep our instincts.
True.
For chaos and mayhem.
Yeah. Okay, I got it. I slapped myself a little, like in the face. Okay, all right, we're good. All right.
It's a pity we don't have more metaphor. That would have really taken the edge right back onto the mic.
All right.
Megan looks around the table, chugs the rest of her vodka, rolls her eyes, and makes her way over to the staircase.
Okay.
I like her. She's fucking crazy enough to be one of us. What's happening here?
If you guys are sure about this, I'll make the introduction, but again, you're on your own with what you do with it.
Okay. You know, you only live once, which means you can only die once, so I figure it's okay.
That's Night City in a nutshell, baby. She approaches the bouncer. Hey Guido, how's it going? He nods. Said, listen, just a couple of my friends wanted to come up and see what the VIP section's like. Maybe say hey to Frank. He reaches up to his ear and does a kind of a sub-vocalization and just kind of nods at you politely, looking over the group. Was anyone carrying firearms with them?
Negative.
No.
I had one on the deck which was taken off me, and that was it. We left all our weapons in the boot of the car.
Oh no, your deck is on you, but the guy took the cord.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, yeah. The
Deck
plugs.
to your headset, so it's basically useless until you have that piece. But you have the deck with you, right? And all the other guns were in the apartment, in the car.
I believe they were in the car, in the taxi.
The trunk.
Yeah, in the trunk.
Trunk of the taxi, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so Guido gets his instructions as yeah, Mr. Venero will see you. Please be respectful and no fucking around or you will be killed. Megan's like, yeah, Guido, we know. And she leans up on her tiptoes, gives him a little peck on the cheek, and you all pass. Give me... Well, shit, Havoc's not here. Miz, give me a perception check. You notice at the bottom of this staircase, not really disguised, but implemented as part of the architectural detail, there is a pretty advanced scanner, basically. It's like a like a full walkthrough, like you would see at the airport, like those types of scanners. You notice the manufacturer sticker on the side or something that lets you know that this otherwise nondescript architectural detail of the entryway of the staircase is in fact a pretty high-tech airport type scanning device. Which you don't know exactly what it's scanning for. You can probably make a few assumptions that would probably be correct. But it definitely hints to you that this is a no-nonsense entrance, if that makes sense. You're free to share that with the other players if you desire. And anyway, y'all go upstairs. And you see kind of what you got a hint of from downstairs. There's a few people milling about. 5 or 6 people gathered around a table. It looks like there's 3 guys and 2 girls with them, and they have suits on. They're not the fanciest looking thing, but they've got pretty flashy rings on their fingers. Their collars are loosened up and their ties pulled down. They've got a couple, they've been getting bottle service all night, and they look fairly well into it. They're laughing and speaking loudly because everyone goes deaf when they're drunk. They're at a table here, like a booth, which is, not really well represented. There's another group of 3 or 4 people back here in about the same state of affairs. There's a couple more fashionable types. These standy people here seem to be the local glitterati. And back here in a booth, let me see, can I... Alright. Does everyone see the giant picture?
Negative.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Okay.
a handout. Yeah, handout. Got it. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, now the handout's stuck on my screen and I can't make it go away. What do I do?
It might be any to refresh or something. Oh, wait.
I'll just reload the page. Sorry, again, that's my learning curve with Roll20. You see this guy. Is everyone able to see his sheet now when you click on the token? Picture of him, no info in yet.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I can't see. Do I need to click on anything? Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sweet.
Cool.
Okay, and that is, as Megan whispers to you, that's Frank. He's sitting. He has an imposing figure. A extremely fine suit, and he's dressed to the nines, smoking a cigar, hair impeccably trimmed. He exudes competence and wealth, kind of like you would imagine a mafioso guy. Not slovenly at all. He's looks to be in his maybe 60s. He's got the stark white hair, but still dark eyebrows. And he's, physically, he's big. He's not standing, but he probably stands a bit over 6 feet tall. Big square jaw, very muscular. God damn it, why does that picture keep popping out? I don't know what I'm doing, but I keep popping his giant picture out.
No worries.
I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, me either. Yeah.
It keeps, when I'm looking at his character sheet, it just keeps popping up on my screen and taking over the entire screen.
Sweet.
That's
It's,
really itchy.
What that problem is.
Servers or something's taking a dump. I don't know, but I'm good on my side.
Okay, so you see the guy. Megan just kind of nods around. She gets some, hey, that was a really awesome set, Megan. Woo! The party sitting at their little booth over here. He's like, "Ah, it's fucking great, baby. your music is the bomb diggity."
Oh, hey.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Yeah, thank you. Cool.
Yeah.
So she walks you guys over, and you see Frank. He's got his doll next to him, and his woman, his babe, his Maul.
I called a Shibu. Hey, Shibu, this way. Staring at them for too long.
He said, "Hi, Frank. Listen, thanks again for having me out tonight. It was really great to play. Trust me, like, we just got to keep plugging at it. We're gonna fill up these seats in no time, and you'll see. Pink Hound is gonna be the club to beat." Thank you, Megan. You're very good. I enjoy your music, and that was quite a show tonight. And yeah, we'll be doing well. Your friends here, they're very entertaining. You kids, quite a dance show you put out there.
Thank you, Mr. Valero.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Thanks very much, Mr. Valero.
Yeah, I'm glad you enjoying the atmosphere here at the Pink Hound.
Yes.
Sure.
Love the drinks.
Yeah. Yes, it's a fantastic place that you've put together here, and it really catches the mood of this community, which is to say, the soul of it. But can I forgive me for going to a serious issue for a moment, Mr. Venero? We've got some concerns about something we think is going on in this area with some corporate big dicks trying to come in and, shall we say, I don't know, kick out the normal people that fuck up our community. And we thought that you, as a serious businessman with obviously the biggest interest in this area of anyone, ought to know about it if you didn't already. I can give you more detail if you like, or you can hear from other people if I'm not the right person to talk to you.
Highlander, make a pretty important persuasion check. You gotta beat a 15 here.
Okay, that's cool and persuasion, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Nicely done. This is it's a very interesting story you've got, young man. You why don't you all have a seat? Join me for a drink. Dolores, why don't you go to the bar and fetch us some libations? His woman saunters off, much like a cat who is disapproving of her cat food. You all know what I mean.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you.
So this is what is this story you have to tell me?
Well, and I'll be corrected by my friends if I missed a detail out. We've been looking into a number of local businesses that are being bought up or taken over in some way at high speed. So, for example, the 3D print shop round the corner was bought out. It was open for business on the Tuesday. They dumped, was it 50k on them and bought it up. So it closed down by the Wednesday, completely cleared out. Employees told, bye-bye, here's 20 eddies. Fuck off. Sorry, pardon my language. Then there's what else? Is that last mile transport? They've been trying to buy them out, and of course they're very important for keeping jobs for the kids in this area. There's some express chat that was bought out. As you can possibly tell, I have some expertise with cyberdex and such, and I was invited to have a look at their system at one point and found that they had been having basically the manager been trying to be arranged to have his franchise bought out under his own company's nose to some other third party. We only know that it could be Mirai connected to them, whether or not they're involved in it. But there's a building site I'm sure you're aware of on the corner of where I run out of speed and I need someone to help me. So,
Mission Park is.
thank you very much, Miss. Yeah, there's a building site there and some shady stuff is going on, like, you know, they're sticking in a high capacity comm tower, looks like to us. This all sort of stinks. And we noticed as well that all of these sites that are being bought up kind of a very clear line starting down at what's the name of it? Oh, I've opened the wrong fucking map. Sorry. Hang on. That's my fault for looking at the wrong map. You know the bay where it comes in and there's a line of businesses along that which are being bought up pretty much last minute. So something's going down, and we thought, as with respect, and also, thinking it's a good move to let you know, basically.
Yeah.
Haven't missed anything out.
Nope. Yeah.
It sounds pretty good.
Sounds good.
This is a very interesting story you're telling me. And, on whose behalf have you been, uncovering this information? This is just something you stumbled across in your dance routine practice, I assume?
Funny man, Mr. Valero.
No, sir. That was an impromptu dance thing. We're not really dancers. I mean, I know we'll look like
Really,
tonight,
I would have guessed.
Yeah. No. So we have another friend who's not here with us at the moment called Havoc. He is involved. He's involved. Does he own the building? Does he own the apartment building, or is he just a tenant? I'm not sure.
Havoc. Havoc and Rex. Yes, short answer. Havoc has a deed. One of the apparently the only surviving original deed to the co-op. That the building was a co-op building.
Yeah.
And his parents owned the top floor, and he showed up in Night City, met up with Rex, and they took it down to City Hall. Havoc discovered that his was the only extant deed left to the building, so they filed for ownership rights with the city just to have it on record, with the intention that in a couple of years that property will be worth a great deal more than the squat that it kind of is now.
Yeah. Well, so he and his sort of like business partner, I don't know if he's a business partner, but a guy called D-Rez.
Yep.
Maybe you should pop in with the details, because I've done my bit.
Yeah. His partner, I looked at Highlander, Rex, that's his name. We work for Rex. He's he's trying to do good for our,
Rex and I, we are on good terms.
Oh, that's good to hear. He's trying to do good in the community. I mean, as, trying to get, we want good.
Rex
our
really
people.
does have an altruistic streak in him.
He's a good man. I know, and I think my parents knew him more or longer, but yeah, he's a good man. What I've known him for.
And who are you, sir?
Oh, my name's D-Rez.
One day we're shouting D-Rez.
Yeah, that's me as I pop my collar or whatever, shirt. Yeah, I got some dance moves, Mr. Valero. I try. But
Trust me, when I was your age, I was known to cut up a dance floor or two as well. But what's your real name, son?
My real name? A DM, I forgot.
I know that's your street handle. I'm not quite as old as I may appear to you. I have not forgotten the ways of youth.
DM, what was the I have it somewhere in here. I forgot what it was. Give me a second.
Might even be on your character sheet.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Hold on, baby.
Reston Mitchell III.
My name's Reston Mitchell. Reston Mitchell. Well, the third. I don't say the third, but Reston Mitchell.
Okay.
It's a little too pretentious for saying the third. Sorry, Mr. Venero.
That's, please, be at ease. I am untroubled by this. So, Mr. Reston, and, what inspires you, to come to me with this information, if I might ask? You seem like good kids.
We
I don't
try to
know,
be.
if your intention is to get mixed up into trouble, or if you're...
Oh, Lord, no. Right, Highlander? No. We just want to make good in the neighborhood. Things just seem a little,
I mean, we're not afraid of trouble if it was something to do with serving a purpose. So, for
Truth.
example, Mr. Venero, if you would tell us, look,
Purpose.
you know what's going on, and you would like us to go and cause some trouble to stop it, that's not the kind of trouble we're adverse to, if that makes sense. I think, is that right, guys? Gil?
Yeah, truth,
Right,
yeah.
YouTubers?
I think right now we're just trying to get some more information, do goodbye Rex, and see if, if you have any insight.
That's very fascinating. Sorry. I need a moment of GM deliberation.
Out of character, you guys are fucking rocking it. As always.
Likewise, mate.
Rocking it.
I'm enjoying it immensely.
Come on.
The tension here is like...
Oh, I feel it.
I know.
I can feel the mafia boss. I enjoy. Yeah.
So, in a couple minutes, so Frank's just there kind of puffing on his cigar, nodding his head, listening to the, the house music, the sound system, and deliberating. His woman returns with a round of drink. She returns with a waitress who brings a round of drinks for everyone. It's another round of pink hounds.
Fuck you. I say that whispering. I really like these, Mr. Vero. These are very delicious.
Please, you're guests at my table. Enjoy the drinks. Well, I appreciate you bringing these incidents to my attention. Is there anything I can do in return for your forthright nature and
That's a good question.
Oh, that is a good question, Mr. Vero. I appreciate it.
If it's not too presumptuous, could we ask whether you had known anything to do with any of this that we've told you about already? Is it? I mean, has someone been trying to muscle in to the
On
pipeline, for example?
on your territory.
Yeah, and we don't want to be stepping on your toes if we carry on to try and stop if it is this big operation, we try and stop them. We kind of also like your permission to do so, so we're not, crossing any lines of your authority. That's right, right.
He smiles broadly, has a small chuckle. Says, "Friends, I'm just a retired businessman. I have no authority, really. I'm just here to enjoy the nightclub. It's
Of course, Miss Olvera. Of course.
it's, I grew up in 60. This is my neighborhood, and like I said earlier, I used to be quite a dancer in my day. I like being around the young people. It fills me with a sense of vitality and relevance. Other than that, I'm not sure what I could do to help you. As I said, I'm just a retired businessman who comes to while away his evenings at the Pink Hound. I'm friends with the owners. They're good friends of mine, but I don't have any financial interest in this establishment other than enjoying buying drinks for my friends." And he gestures to the round of drinks in front of you.
I raise mine up, and thank you.
Yeah, thank you. I'll drink, but I wonder if we could say this, and that perhaps with your experience and wisdom, you might be able to tell us, rather than us asking you. Maybe you could tell us what you would like to tell us, whether or not you'd like to tell us an angle that you think we should be taking, whether you have any advice for us, or perhaps if there's something you think that you could do to stop this situation if we're right about it.
Highlander. Give me a bribery check.
Okay, with cool, let's take that as
You should have bribery on your sheet. You should be able to just click.
straight up. There we go. 15.
It's good to see the younger generation still respecting the elder generation for their advice and wisdom. I can appreciate that. If I were a young man again, who was, as you put it, in fear for the safety of his home and those close to him, I would always be mindful to take a step back and look at the big picture. It's never the gun that's pointed at you that is the problem. It's the gun behind the curtain that you're not aware of that might be the problem. Beyond that, I really don't know what to tell you. This is a fascinating story. And I'm sure that, Megan, it sounds like you could probably write a very good song about this.
I think she's already going to make a song about us, Mr. Vero.
Totally writing a song about these guys. They are so hype. Seriously. Hella cool.
Hey, Mr. Veneer,
Right back at you.
Mr. Veneer, that's some, my name is Ms., by the way. Some great advice that you gave right there. Tell me, does the name Kevin Zemsky mean anything to you? Familiar with that guy?
Give me a human perception check.
Okay.
What is human perception, Romeo?
If you don't have human perception as a skill, then
Yeah.
it's D10 plus your empathy.
Okay. And there we go.
Okay. And what did you say again, Ms.? What was your...
Yeah, does the name Kevin Zemsky mean anything to you?
Pvnk. I can't say that it does. It doesn't ring a bell, but as you might imagine, a retired gentleman like myself who spends a lot of time out, he has many names.
Yeah, I get that.
Well, Mr. Venero, I appreciate your time. Guys,
Well, yes, thank you, Mr. Venero.
yeah, thank you for the drinks.
If,
Thank you.
if ever you momentarily find that even in retirement there's some business that you could use a group such as ourselves to assist with, then of course we would love to assist you in any way possible.
Yeah, to better
Right,
Yeah.
guys?
to better, yeah.
The community, yeah.
Just generally. Thank you ever so much for your time, Mr. Venero.
Your civic
And the
mindedness. It warms this old man's heart that such young people are still very civic minded, Mr. Stewart and Mr. Weston and Ms. Did you say?
Yes.
And Shibuya again, was it? You drive for Didi Shusheng Company?
Right.
Yes. Well, again, it was a pleasure to make your acquaintances. I hope you enjoy your evening, and I look forward to seeing you again at the Hound. This is, like I said, it's my favorite evening relaxation.
The pleasure.
I just
Sorry.
sorry, I just got the chills. That was out of game though. Sorry.
The pleasure and the honor was all ours, Mr. Venero. Thank you ever so much.
Again, thank you for the drinks. Delicious.
Let's split. Thank you.
All right, bye, Frankie. Thanks again, and I'll talk to Steve about maybe setting up for next week. I'm sorry, all my female characters lapse into a Long Island accent.
No.
after 5 minutes, so I'm just apologizing.
No,
sorry.
you're fine.
Cool.
So,
man, all right.
Traumatized.
We need to get you with Tess and Megan.
Yeah.
Side by team. How can we
Oh, Tess
contrive
and
that?
Megan are tight. Tess and Megan are tight. You definitely noticed that from Sucker Punch. They're like old BFFs.
Shit.
All right, Mr. Venero, have a nice night, sir. Stay
Keeps-
happy.
Well, you kids stay out of trouble.
Thank you.
Walk between those raindrops. That's an old man's advice.
All right, and we I'm heading out down to the from
I
the
can't believe we're still alive. I mean, fuck. How did we not fuck that up?
what time is it?
That way,
It's the 1:30-ish.
Cool.
It's getting a little late.
Hey guys, holy man. It looks like everyone's clearing out a little bit. Maybe. Yeah. You wanna grab something to eat? Maybe have a nice stroll. Have a nice drive.
Maybe, you know, what was he saying about the people we care about? I mean, he knew our names, right? Even though we didn't give ourselves a full introduction.
True. He did know you as we're walking out. He didn't know your guys' name, but he didn't know mine. He asked me. It was weird.
He knew your name before he asked you.
That's true. He probably did.
If you
Just
didn't
wanted to
notice when we were climbing the staircase, they had some pretty advanced scanning tool
Oh,
scanning us. I don't know for what, but I mean, be part of the explanation. Obviously, be some data.
checking our sins or something. Okay.
Shibuya, let's drive. Let's drive, girl. Let's play them beats.
Do you think so Megan, does Megan want to come to the express chat, or are we, is that another session we'll try for, like, in a week or two? Or she was blowing us off, maybe. I mean,
5 o'clock. Express shop's closed. I'm sure you can find a Denny's or something like that.
Okay.
Megan, sure, she'll go along with you guys if you want to do something.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Megan, let's take you out after your big show. You did awesome.
Yeah.
I won't say no to that. I would love a milkshake. I don't know why. I'm just dying for a milkshake.
All right, let's go. Shibu, I call shotgun. Got some sick music to play.
A steak and shake.
Okay, all the skirts are in the back then.
All right.
That you drive off into the night to the Steak and Shake.